Yes, it's that time again for 1 Minute to Millions. That's when we put a new business on track to make millions. Robin Anthony is the creator of the Pussycat Dolls and Girlicious. She knows how to take an idea and blow it up into millions. Morgan Fairchild is an icon for everything beautiful and feminine, and the founder of Fabulous by Morgan Fairchild. And Melissa Painter is the CEO of the $100 million a year fashion powerhouse Bluefly. And the company in the hot seat tonight is called FlexFlop.
Hey Donnie, I'm Stacey Kirsch, and I have an idea that's going to make millions! FlexFlops are these super cute flip-flops. They come in a variety of colors, but the best thing about them is that you fold them in half and they instantly become portable. FlexFlops make great gifts for girls' night out, spa day, manicure, even weddings. I came up with the idea of FlexFlops when I was at a bachelorette party. I was dressed to the nines, wearing these super high heels. And by the end of the night, my feet were killing me. So the light bulb went off. I thought, why not create a portable flip-flop that's skinny and you can fold it and you can take it with you anywhere? Donnie, when I came up with this idea, I had a secure, full-time, steady job. But I was willing to risk it all. I gave up that paycheck because I knew I had a big idea. I want every girl to have a pair of FlexFlops. Donnie, help me make millions!
Risking it all. That's what we love here on The Big Idea. Congratulations. We love it. You have a very esteemed board of directors tonight. We're going to see what we think about this idea. How'd you come up with the name?
I wanted something simple that explained the function of the product. They're flip-flops, but they fold, so FlexFlop.
FlexFlop. Robin, do we like the name, yes or no?
I do like the name because it explains exactly what you said. They're flexible, they're flip-flops put together. I'm all about names. So
okay.
I like the name.
Morgan.
Yes, I like the name, too. Same reason. It says exactly what it is. There's no confusion, and it's very cute. I like all the...
So we like FlexFlop.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Melissa?
You know, I feel a little differently about it. I love the product. I think it's really cute. It's really girly girl and an emotional connection. And FlexFlops to me feels a little bit like I might find it in a pharmacy. It's going to help me, it'll do good as opposed to make me feel good.
I actually agree with Melissa. I think the name is too utilitarian. This is a fun product. I need something cheekier. The name, in a strange way, downscales a little bit to you. I think that's what you mean by the pharmaceutical thing. So, yes, it is utilitarian. I would like something cheekier, and I think if you have a right product demo, it would explain itself. So I would do a little more work on the name. Okay, packaging. How'd you come up with the package?
I wanted some... We actually have 4 different kinds of packaging, but this is our gift bag packaging for our gift retailers. And then here's another option. They can just peg it with the little peg. So I wanted people to have different options. We have a box as well.
Okay, Melissa, do you like the packaging, yes or no?
You know what? I love the product. I think the product in the pouch is really the packaging. I think in the bag, it takes away from it. Actually makes it a little younger, and I think this is an ageless product. And you can't reuse that bag because it has a hole in it. So from an environmentally friendly standpoint, you're not going to get advertising by people walking down the street. But I would say you need a logo or something on this product. So there's something that people look at it and they know immediately that it's flexible.
Morgan, packaging,
yeah,
yes or no?
That's a really good idea. The logo on the product would be great. I like the packaging. I think it's colorful, it's young, it's happening. You have it where you can peg it for a different audience. But I like the bag. Even though it does have a hole, it's obviously not reusable, but it's colorful, it catches your eye.
Robin.
Well, I agree with the bag. I mean, it's cute, it looks good, but I definitely would want to see just this in terms of doing something that was logo driven. You could do something that was a play on the word sexy and just call it flexy. And put flexi on it, like up at the top, and then have your little designs down here. So you're just buying this as opposed to having to take the whole bag.
Yeah. I actually think you can get away with it because I think you have the best of both worlds. So you do see it's a bag here. This could be superfluous. I don't know if you need it. If from a pricing point of view it's hurting for you, get rid of it because these guys are all bringing the same point. Your actually core packaging is your strongest package. Okay, target audience. What is your target audience?
25 to 40.
25 to 40. Morgan, do we like it, yes or no?
Oh, I would make it wider because I come from a generation where we refuse to grow up. And, you know, I'm older than 40, and I would buy that, especially the one that says Queen or the peace symbol.
So
I live that.
So you might go like even younger and older, like 18 to 60 or something like that?
You know, the kids these days love this. I would go a little younger, and I would go way older, too, because, you know, just so many women, it's so practical. I was at the White House Correspondents' Dinner the other night. I could have used these by the time the evening was over. I would love to have them.
Robin.
Bottom line is everyone gets a manicure, pedicure. So, I mean, every girl from age, 15 to 90. So, I mean, I'd make it for everyone, honestly. I would, because it's definitely something you can use. As far as the actual flip-flop, we'll get into that.
Melissa.
So I think it's not about age at all. I just think this is about an emotional purchase. And I would forget about age altogether and just focus on these fun sayings for all the different occasions.
These guys are all saying the same thing, a very broad audience. I usually say sometimes you can't go too broad, but this is a very broad, to your point. Any woman that's getting a pedicure, this makes sense. Certainly your core is going to be that more 18 to 34, but I think a 60-year-old can wear it. I actually do think this is for all women who kind of like this convenience. Okay, finally, price point. What's the price point?
25 to 35.
25 to 35 bucks. Do we like the price point, Melissa?
I think that there's no real difference between 25 and 35. I think you should target this product and focus on it. And people who are in the moment, people at spas, people on cruises, people for Sweet 16 party, doesn't matter. They're going to focus on it between 25 and 35.
Morgan, price point?
I think the price point is good. It would be better a little lower, especially with the economy the way it is right now, because it is an impulse purchase. I mean, more and more people are trying to restrain themselves from impulse purchases. I would maybe take it a little lower, but you're in a good range, especially for a spa.
Ms. Anton?
I think that probably no more than 25. And I think that then you'd have to take your product, possibly take down the quality, but it wouldn't have to look bad. And maybe that's taking the flip-flop down and making it a little bit thinner and being able to roll it up even more and then making your package a little bit smaller, which is even more exciting.
That's actually something we're working on.
Yeah. Okay, good.
Great. I actually think a smaller price point, $19.99, it is kind of an impulse thing. It doesn't feel expensive, but that's okay because it really does fuel service. Okay, ladies, is this a big idea, Robin?
This is absolutely a big idea, and if you do it right and you get the name right, go for Flexi.
That's actually a good name. Morgan, big idea, yes or no?
I think it is. I think it's a very serviceable product, and it's accessible, and everyone in the world needs one.
Melissa?
Have to agree. I think it's a great product. I think you should stay very focused on all of these fun sayings and make this the place that people talk about for getting this kind of product.
Okay, final verdict. I'm going to agree with the panel. It is a big idea. Who would disagree with them? I'd work on the name a little bit. The name does not do justice. You have something fun, something very, very big here. Woohoo! There you go. What job did you leave to go do this?
Oh, just a publicity job.
Publicist, good move! Bite the publicist. We love FlexFlop. Go get them, kid, all right?
Thank you.
I want to thank my very esteemed panel. This is probably my favorite big idea panel of all time. Yeah! 1 minute to millions. What else needs to be said? All right. She knows what she's got to do. Go make it. More big ideas straight ahead. Good stuff, guys.